Yeah, look, I am, I know that sort of counter to all the data that is allegedly out there at the moment. I think that there is a quiet rage in the suburbs, that they know what's going on and they know their own personal circumstances. And you know from your own politics when you had to win a seat in Parliament, let alone be part of something that won an election, that there's so much that comes down to, this are you better off than you were 4 years ago America stuff. But it's also about your quarter-acre block, your personal safety, which is why I think when Nancy Pelosi says stuff like this, she's playing great to Twitter and great to the national media, but I think it goes down like a lead balloon in the actual places that are living with it. Roll this tape.
Because of his inaction, and in fact, clearly, it is the Trump virus.
Well, what do you mean when you say the Trump virus?
The Trump virus. If he had said months ago, let's wear masks, let's socially distance instead of having rallies and political whatever they were, then more people would have followed his lead as the President of the United States, instead of being a bad example, making it like a manhood thing not to wear a mask.
Oh, she infuriates me, Joe, because, where was this stuff about social distancing in protests? Where was this? I mean, again, this is the inconsistency of it.
Yeah. And I think that's what kills you in politics, is when you're hypocritical. Now, you provide leaders with some element of forgiveness because all the analysis of the virus has changed. But enough is enough. We know where it started. We know how it's been transmitted, and the fact is that you've just got to put in place mechanisms that are going to manage the spread of the virus. Try and make sure that we keep working towards a vaccine, but in the interim, try and find the right drugs that are going to help to prevent deaths. And frankly, you're not hearing much about a shortage in protective equipment here, because that's been properly dealt with by the Trump administration and others. You're not hearing about a lack of beds in intensive care here, because again, they've put the money into that. But it's a no-win in this political environment. The fundamental point is you have to find a way to get the economy going. Otherwise, people are going to be homeless and they're going to starve. And Australia has a safety net that the US does not. So it is fundamental to the world that the US sort its problems out.
Well, and people are not stupid. They're not going to turn around and say, because of Donald Trump, this many people are homeless, this many people are violent. They know why that's the case.